BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer.
So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over
or up here trying to hit the under,
or hitting that win with your crew. Oh, yeah, see, defense. All way up here with a same-game parlay. Yeah!
BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas.
Oh, this easy. Really?
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
Yo, what's up, basketball fans? Your boy, KG here. It's that time of the year. Basketball is back. I'm so pumped to be rolling with the king of sportsbooks, BetMGM, for the 224 NBA season. With every shot counts, and the stakes are very high, sky high. You know what time it is. Time to seize the moment with BetMGM. They're bringing the heat with their latest offer made exclusively for the Hoop fans. Sign up for your account using code KG1500. Yes, KG1500. Then lay down your first bet. If it doesn't fall your way, no worries. BetMGM got you covered up to $1,500 back in bonus bets. We're talking about the NBA here. This is where legends are made, and the heart of basketball beats the loudest. With BetMGM, you're not just watching the action, you're part of it. So gear up, get hyped, and jump right into the 224 NBA season with KG Certified and BetMGM, the king of sportsbook. Let's go. You know who looked good last night?
Who was that?
Fucking Memphis.
Oh, I didn't tell you, dog.
Man,
telling you, dog.
Man, Ja had like 7 plays. Hell yeah, he played. Ja had like 7 plays where it was like, oh yeah, let me remind y'all. Wow. I was like, and Bang looked good.
Desmond?
Yeah, Desmond Bang looked real good. He looks real good. I like Memphis, man. Let's get it, baby. You know what it is. Take it in truth. Let's get it, baby. Yes, sir. Live and direct. Back from it. Back from reading night. That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
biz,
that was
right?
dope. That was dope, dog. I'm so happy for the young fellas. And the crazy part about it, damn, just think about it, dog. They just now entering their prime. They look scary, dog.
Yeah, the Celtics I've never been around something like this. I think we are in the midst of their run.
Yeah.
And to see how it all started, where it all got curated, and won it now, the journey. Like, this is the dope part about this journey, man. Being able to be back always in Boston is always spirited.
Yeah.
To see Ray, shout out to Ray, caught up with Ray, caught up with Leon. Leon was fresh in his champagne pink, wasn't he?
On the real.
On the real. And they talk about Leon. Got to see Cornbread, got to see Koozie was in the building, man. It was great to see everybody. I'm talking about Eddie House, Scal. It's always good to see the guys. Twister, shout to Johnny Joe, all the commission. Yeah, man. Yeah, and it was, and man.
Don't you just like.
Hold on, and then you come out and slap their ass in them. Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't know what old boy was talking about in the front row during the podcast.
I don't know.
What he was talking about.
Who? I don't even
Remember
know.
old boy was talking about, man, I just got a feeling, I don't know. Remember the dude?
Yeah, he was spirited about it, right?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Like, man, if you don't get your ass out of here.
Yeah, but the C's look good, man. Tatum, I actually thought the Mikal Bridges and having Hart, those are like good defenders on wings and 2 guards and stuff. Man, Tatum was making that shit look easy. I get it. I get it, man.
I
get it.
I love the way they was moving the ball, making the extra pass. It's just like it looked like a well-oiled machine, bro.
It looked like they had just got right back to it, huh?
Like no drop off.
Facts.
Usually when you come out at the beginning of the season, it kind of like flat, kind of rusty that first game, hella turnovers.
Facts.
Didn't see none of that.
Word. It looked crisp, man. Shout out to the C's, man, getting their ring, starting the new year. It was just great to be in the building, man. Thank y'all. Thanks to C's for having us. You know what I'm saying? Did Wick sell that motherfucker or did he sell it?
What did you think of the live show in front of the Celtics fans before the game with Scal and Eddie?
I was going to ask P, man. I know how many. I don't know how many you not done, but that's not really my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But that was different. I have never done nothing like that. That was real cool. How many of those you not done?
I think we did like 2 or 3 of them. It's been good. But what we did in the other room, the House of Blues room.
Yeah.
Where it's like the couches and we on the stage. Like that was a little more formal.
Setting,
That was formal, a little more formal because they like right here.
Right there, that's what I'm saying. And
you know what I'm saying?
I walked out to grab. I mean, we did like the BetMGM predictions up before the game, and then that went live. And then I went to the back like to grab napkins or chill or something. I came back out, man. It was jamming with people. I was
Yeah, that's how. Man. Listen, dog. Boston faithful gonna come out.
Shout out to all those guys came out, man, supporting the show, man. All that, man. All the KG certified, taking the truth lovers, man. That's what's up, man.
All right, first thing I want to ask you about, Sixers Bucks open up their season. We had no Embiid, no PG, Giannis, Dame play well. What are your just kind of thoughts on the first game of the season? Your top 2 stars are just not available to play.
When I look, this is what I don't understand. It's the start of the season, and you got guys out. I understand, Paul George, he had dealt with a hyperextension in the preseason. I get it.
Yeah.
But Embiid played in the Olympics, so I'm trying to figure out from the Olympics until now how he's not available for the start of the season. First, you come out and say we're not playing back-to-backs, and then you're not even available for game 1. So I'm just trying to see who the advisors, who the doctors, who the physical therapists, who is these people, and who's in these guys' ear. I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? It's the start of the year. You got new pieces. You want to start developing your chemistry. That's just how I always start. I'm look, we come in the season, we got to get our shit together early, because if you don't, then we're going to be behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I feel like they got a laid-back approach to the game now. It's no urgency to man.
Well, P, I think if I let you, you will.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But
it ain't. We don't come from I let you. We took
stop.
control of ours.
We're not talking about us. We're not talking about us.
It's just frustrating, bro.
It's frustrating? Watching the league, we
Yes.
all took pride in, build the league up to something.
It's just frustrating, dog.
So, listen, this is precautionary. This is today's world, in the world of where we live in now, to where if you hurt your leg and I say, you got 2 weeks to heal, but you know what? If you can come back sooner, give me that. You got the right to take the whole 2 weeks, right? Okay, so
I'm gonna come back when I feel like my shit is good.
that's you. You don't know.
It might be good in 2 days.
It might be different for everybody else, and everybody else is under different windows. And you know what? So much other stuff comes into the play. My point is this, bro. That's not going to, what you always tell me, man, him taking his time off is not always going to guarantee anything.
It's not going to guarantee you're going to be healthy later.
And that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's not going to give me extra something, then why the fuck are we doing it, P? If I'm taking 5 more days or I'm taking whatever.
So I could be ready down the line.
I just don't understand why these kids are not ready, why these guys are not ready in the beginning of the year. At the start of the year, bro. And then too, I'm seeing some guys who didn't even make the playoffs.
Still not ready.
Still not ready. So, yeah, this is where we at. So, I'm looking like this. When they said Embiid and George wasn't playing, I immediately focused on Maxey and immediately focused on the other team and see what these guys look like without their stars. Mm-hmm. They're gritty. They'll fight. They're going to play defense. And Maxey is becoming into his own confidence.
Yeah.
I had to sit back and I watched Maxey, but, man, I was watching the Bucks. Giannis looks good. I was worried about his health. I was worried about his durability. I watched him in the Olympics. He plays the same way. You already know that style breaks you down. I know that firsthand, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to see how he was, P. He looked good. Dame looked good. And you know what? Ain't nobody talking about it. You don't hear the Bucks. We've been talking about Orlando. We've been talking about Philly. We've been talking about Cleveland. We've been talking about the Knicks. We ain't talked about Milwaukee. So I wanted to see what Milwaukee looked like, and Milwaukee looked really good. I don't know if they got that third piece, though. They need that third piece. Middleton's out again. Well, give me your 2 cents on that. What you think of that? Middleton out again?
Yeah, I think their window is slowly closing because I think he was a huge piece to their championship run, and Dame is getting older. You got Giannis still in his prime. I think they 1 piece away. It don't even have to be a major piece, just somebody you can count on to be consistent every night, and that's what Middleton was. So who's going to be that third guy for them to put them back into contender, zone. Because right now, I think they a tier below a contender right now.
They need like a Tobias Harris.
Somebody that could just
I'm saying,
like
you know how he come in.
Tobias Harris was
15 to
consistent,
18,
like 15 to 18 type that. Like on any given night can give you 30 on one of them nights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They need something like that to be able to compete for contention.
Could Gary Trent Jr. be that guy? He averaged 18 at one point in the NBA.
He did. I was watching last night. Lil G was he was on some defense. He was giving a defensive effort to where I was like, oh yeah, he bringing another level. And if they
he can be consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to G Trent Jr. Man. He got that flame. He can be that piece they're looking for. Don't forget about Brook Lopez too. Brook Lopez can goddamn, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm eager to see the Bucks in the mix. I also watched the Cavs last night. Not to be ahead of you. The Cavs look good.
One team.
The Cavs look good, dog. Because when Mobley's giving you like 23 and 10 or 9, man, to go with Garland's 20 and 10 on assists, and then Spider being Spider having 30 plus or something, bro. Man, it's just a consistency, P. You know, but yeah, man. It was some teams look good last night, but I looked at Philly like, yeah, until you see their 2 stars out here, you're not gonna
you
really
don't know
see
if they're gonna be in that level, on that level.
Yeah, and guess what? When you don't play, that's one less rhythm. That's continuity is probably one of the biggest question marks and the biggest misunderstandings in our game, bro. Like
so when they get together, since they didn't play preseason together, they gonna need about 15, 20 games.
Practices, man.
And practices to like really try to figure out who they are. We don't know when that's gonna be, but then if neither one of your stars is playing back to back, it's gonna be hard for me to put Philly in that upper echelon in the East.
Conversation, yeah.
That's a question I had for you guys. Like you guys personally, when you guys were playing in your career, what was the most important aspect at the beginning of the season? Was it rhythm? Was it winning? Was it connectivity? Like, what's the key focus when you're kind of starting a season early on?
Continuity.
It is a continuity.
P would call us around August 20th. Be like, yo, where you at? You in LA? Hey, just come up, meet me up at UCLA. I've been up there for about a week now, woo-woo. And all he was on, he wasn't on more like, hey, let's be on the same team, because, you know, we'll go up to UCLA first.
Yeah.
He'd probably be on another team. But then we start getting into it. Come on, we run together. And it was just about where he wanted the picks at, what he was working on, putting together on what I was working on. And you know, guys, we weren't winning all the games up there. We would lose, but P and I was working on our continuity. How the slip pass versus the overhead pass.
Yeah, so like
all that shit matters. I like mine,
But
you know what I'm
then,
saying? So we had to get that.
When we first got to Boston, you know, usually, you know, when teams get to the training camp early, September, you play a couple pickup games 2 weeks before training camp.
Yeah, it's like September 15th.
Like, you know, so we all out there early.
They call
and
early,
usually
like
we usually mix the teams up. So we go out there the first pickup game. I'm like, what's the teams? I'm like, okay, it's gonna be me, Ticket, Ray.
Yeah.
I was like, usually you mix up the teams. I was like, nah, we playing together now.
They wanted it though. The second team was like, no, we cool with that. Like,
it was damn, y'all gonna all
mix
just
it up. So then Paul became the captain. I became the captain.
I was like, no, we all gonna play. So we trying to get our shit together.
Yeah.
So we started on the same pickup team playing, and I remember the first pickup game, we kept overpassing to each other, just trying to like,
just
trying to fill each other out. We was like, damn, because this is like,
first time Ray coming off, I'm like, damn, I had to guard this. I'm giving it to him now. You know what I'm saying? Here I'm up and setting a pick for Paul, and I had to guard this on the. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, holy shit.
But that's the most important part. Is just getting to know when you got new teammates and then like fun. Guys that you can lean on too.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun because he'll be like, take it, get down now. I'm like, let me get it. Me and Funk going there, and I'm giving Funk this work, and Funk can be, Funk, you little. Like, come down. He'll come down, pick and roll, Funk. Oh, you got to get out here, big fella. Here. And then it'll be Scal. I would play against 4 different styles in those runs too. Yeah. Scal, Baby, Perk, Leon, and all 4 giving, and then you got TA, Ray flip around, guard Paul. Like, it was, bro, continuity, bro.
And that's the reason.
That was one of the more important things.
That's the reason we came out the gate so fast and we won it in the first year, because we started that early.
And you know what we else did? Man, while we was doing that, Tills would come down and take 30 minutes and do some defense. We're like, man, we ain't doing no goddamn defense. He said, man, just trust me, man. Y'all trust me, man?
You're right.
Do this right here, okay? This is what we're gonna do. And he'll walk us through it.
Right.
And we'll do it at a medium speed. By the time we got the training camp, man, we was already on that drill. Right. That drill took 2 minutes. The boom, goes up. Bro, by the time we got to Italy, man, we felt like we had been together.
Right. For like,
and then we were hanging out, chilling, eating, going to dinner, doing whatever teams do with man. We were tourism.
Walking
we did
the streets.
Walking the streets. Man,
that was
when you
lit.
see that team right there, dog, when
That
you
was
see
lit.
that team right there that looks like, feels like family, they fuck with each other. And I ain't trying to say that all our interaction was good. We arguing, we debating.
Yeah.
Man, we was, cause we all, you know what I'm saying? So we love dice. Oh man, we start a dice game anywhere.
Anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
man, we were together. We made sure we was all together. And when you see teams that are like that, man, them the teams you bet with. Cause when you get in the foxhole, P already know on this pick and roll, ticket got me. Or, man, if I'm finna go block this shot, I already know Ray got me on the crack. Like, stuff like this, bro. Because when you got that trust, man, you just go. You're not even thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's important in today's game, man, the continuity. And that's what I'm most worried about with teams like Philly. Look how continuity fucked up Phoenix last year. Real shit. They look better. You went to the game. How they look, P and Live? How Phoenix looked last night?
They looked a little rusty, but then they got better as the game went on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stars took over.
Yeah, they were supposed to lose that game, truthfully.
You think so?
I mean, they was up most of the game, then late, Clippers took the lead. But they still learning to play with each other because they only played like, I think, 30 games together,
games,
like
40
Bill, all three of them.
Yep, 40-something.
So I can tell there was like kind of hesitancy on when to be aggressive and when not to be, especially like Booker, because, last year Booker had the ball.
Yeah.
Now he got to go back to his original role.
I like that.
And for him, he just need to not go out there and think and just hoop.
Right.
Just let his game take over.
You can see him thinking, P?
Yeah, it looked like sometimes he was wondering when to be aggressive, when not to be. Like, just be aggressive, dog. You one of the best scorers in the league. Can't nobody guard you one-on-one. And really, they need to be following his lead.
Right. And then I think people will follow that. When you start taking initiative, you'll see guys get out your way. You'll see guys set a pick.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I saw a couple times he came off and it was for him. Yeah. And he was diverting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm looking for that book that come in and you know what it is. That's because when he like that, it's hard to beat them.
That's when it's at its best. Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to beat them too.
Now look, I've been looking at the East, and the Celtics is the upper echelon. But like when I really look at it, everybody talking about, and I know we saw Celtics versus New York, but like when I started really thinking about it, dog.
So looking at it.
Start really looking at it, I was like, man, please don't sleep on the Pacers. Because I think in the East, I think the Pacers are the second best team because this is why. I think they tough to keep up with pace, and they got depth. Because now you got Mathurin back. He wasn't even back last year.
He wasn't even in that mix.
So I think when I look down the line, they the only other team outside of Cleveland that got the depth. They got 8 strong. So
they got Wiseman over there.
I think nobody talking about that.
I like Wiseman over there.
All the hype been about New York because of their trade and Philly because of their trade. But I'm telling you, bro, watch out. I think what you thinking about the Pacers, bro? Because people forget they was in the Eastern Conference Finals. They was in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we forget that.
I want to apologize to the Pacers, man. Straight up, because they earned that.
They need some respect.
They do, real shit. And you know what? We finna give it to them. Shout out to the Pacers, man. They don't get enough.
I think they the second best team in the East.
They are, absolutely. Now, you know what's crazy? All these other shinier pieces came into play, right? Paul George coming over here. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Trade with Cat and all that.
Dame came with Giannis, and everybody forgot about. Y'all forgot
know
about
else,
us.
And you know what else you better watch out for? Orlando, homie.
Yeah, Orlando.
Them young wolves over there.
I think for me to actually put them in the conversation, Pablo, man.
He gonna have to take another step.
He got to take another step.
But he took that step last year.
No, man. He
got
to take the MVP step, bro. He got to take that step to. I'm watching him.
He only in his third year.
Man,
he was all-star the second year.
33-11 last night against the Heat.
Still cool. Yeah, he got it cool. Maybe I want him to be a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not seeing him get like, and then take over 2-3 minutes and then go back into. You know what I'm saying? That's when I saw him. I didn't mean to go like when I saw him at the Fanatics Fest. And don't play that clip either because I'm embarrassed about that clip. But when I saw him, I was just, I was like, man, you a bad motherfucker. I fucks with you, young fella. Boy, but, man, let me tell you something, man. When you out here, man, you can dominate, man. Dominate a nigga, man. Don't let. So I was going like that, and I had to catch my like, oh, chill out, boy. You
Chill out.
You know what I'm saying? And it fucked him up, right? He was like, oh shit. But when I meet young boys, I don't get the holler, so I have a chance to say what I'm saying. So I just got it off like, yeah, nigga, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you like to play with it, man. Get to it, like.
Right.
I was just trying to, I went there with him, but I like him a lot because he got so much room to take up and develop, bro. Like when I watched Jason Tatum was quiet, but you could see that dog and he's shitting on Bron, trying to, yeah, nigga, yeah. I was like, see, it's in him. That St. Louis came out in him, put it back in there. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's how he looked. He got that dog in him to be like.
You want it to be like 24/7.
Not 24, just when you got it on, go, instead of 2 minutes, go 4 minutes with it.
Right.
Then get on it, come down, block a shot, get the rebound, come down, pick it up, got Wagner at 3 1/4, boom, come down, stole it, got a layup, ski, that one, boom, hit the free throw, come back there, go to chill.
And then like next 4 or 5 minutes, you don't know he out there?
No, he ain't even out here.
Right.
He'll come off here, swing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be looking for those go-getters. You know Clarkson from, my man from Utah? Mm-hmm. You know what's going. You know when he get the ball what it is. That's that type of go. I be looking for that.
Yeah.
Because Paulo got that, bro. He got another level in him. Is what I'm saying. That's all. I like young fella's game.
So third year for Paolo.
Damn.
That's what I'm telling you.
He's
Only in his third
He's 21
year.
years old. All-star in his second year.
That's what I'm telling you. He's still on his rookie contract.
So the follow-up, since you guys are discussing, is he like an
about 5 years?
all NBA level guy this year? You think?
Yeah,
he
should have been. Like, he should have been on the Olympic team. Because when you want to usher in the next group, you're supposed to have one of them young boys like him on there.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? He's
out.
supposed to be on the Olympics.
The Olympics was about the three greats.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100, okay? It was dope that Anthony Edwards was there. It was dope that Tatum was there. It was dope that those guys were there. But that shit was about the three-headed monster, right? Mm-hmm. That was it. Cool. If you want to implement these other pieces, because when Jason Tatum got there, the first thing I thought was, man, how much time he going to get to play with? Are they going to play Bron and KD together? Because playing behind those two in the Olympics, the showcase, and you just won it. I don't know how that's going to pan out. So I saw that, right? But if you want to implement, that's what the second team, the Cooper Flag, that little second team that came in to play at USA, that's what that little team is. The select team is them sitting over in the corner like, okay, who we going to throw in this incubator of players? Okay, let's throw Cooper Flag, let's throw. This is the next 8 to, you know what I'm saying? That's what that select team was about.
Yeah.
So I can see him being amongst those players.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I thought actually USA took a little page out of the national book, got guys like Holiday and White to be able to play that guard front like you need. You know them international guards, they got their hand on you, they ride you over picks, they are super aggressive, they play a little more aggressive. You need those gutty players, but that's what that select team is for, to curate some of that talent. And he should be on the next Olympic team, though.
100%.
100%.
All right, next thing I got for you guys, we had a couple contract extensions. We had Gobert sign a 3-year, 110 deal. Sengun, 5, 185. Jalen Green, 3, 106. Just curious with you guys, what was that contract extension situation like as a player, and what was it like just kind of when you signed that dotted line? Because you guys had a few throughout your career.
First off, shout to those guys, man. Shout to Gobert, shout to Sengun, shout to Jalen Green. I actually thought they should have got more than that. But I think those guys this is their first big deal too, right? Mm-hmm. Sengun is definitely worth 200. That's just my own personal feeling. I think Jalen Green is actually worth 200 too. When you talk about the Anthony Edwards, the John Morant's heat, Jalen Green is in that conversation as being spectacular. He's explosive. He has all the trimmings to be your next superstar. You know what I'm saying? I like how Houston looks. You know what I'm saying?
I think they signed them out a deal right now.
Straight up. He's
because if they had waited like till next year.
Oh, no, he would have got a super bad.
Yeah, they signed them out a deal. But you know how it is when you get that first deal and the money on the table. You like, hold on, this is my first big one. Let me get that real quick, and then we'll figure out the rest later.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That first big deal be everything, because that sets up everything else after that. And man, it's nothing like that day, man, that when you know, everything changes too, because you go into a different level of sophistication, if I'm being honest. You know, I can definitely say, you know, when you start
This
off,
is when you find out who real.
Yep, real shit.
The first one, like Gobert, he already on his second, third one.
Yeah.
But the young fella, this is who you find out who real. Now I'm gonna be watching closely now.
Yeah, he finna cut the
I'm
grass.
gonna be watching a little more close now.
He cutting the grass.
Yeah.
You finna cut the grass and see what all the. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Right.
And you know what? You sophisticate yourself too, because now you're in another conversation of, you know, you're able to invest, you're able to actually accumulate, you're able to give opportunity, you're able to start opportunity. This is where you actually get all that off, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I look forward to those guys being able to continue to grow. You know, the one thing though, can never forget how you got here. You got to continue to work and you got to continue to reach levels and continue to push yourself. I always tell players, man, continue to dream, man. Do not get to the league and stop dreaming, because it's multiple levels on this level. You know what I'm saying? That's achievable. And yeah, good luck to those guys, man. Well deserving of it too, man.
Just for context, Pete, you signed a 6-year, $85 million extension in 2001.
Man, that's for a deal.
And yeah,
That's a deal. God damn, boy, they got you for man.
Man, that's the 8th man in the
God damn, that's like the 12th man.
12th man now.
Yeah, 12th man.
And then ticket for you, it was a record at the time. It was a 6-year deal, around $120 million. You probably know the exact amount, but it was around that.
What year was that?
97.
His was 97. Yours was, I believe, 2001.
Hey, so when you look at that tell you where we went as far as the collective bargaining agreement. Because like in 98, we had a lockout. And then, you know, the owners was like, hold on.
Right. And all the
Think about it. He signed in 97 a max deal for over 100. I signed a max deal in 2001 for 85. So we took steps back in the collective bargaining agreement during that lockout. You know what I'm saying?
But you also took steps forward now, and without you guys, it wouldn't be where it is today.
Right, absolutely. So, but like we took a step back to take a step forward.
Definitely.
Well, the economics of the league in the world was different then too. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even reached 2000 yet. We haven't even reached, you know, if I'm being honest. And then I was in line.
Yeah,
people in front of me, you know, the LJs, the Webbers, the Jawans, you know, I think the Lonzo Mournings, everybody was in front of me, you know, so it's a line. And yeah, they use that as the poster boy. They use me as the poster boy of the league going, having rough times. Jordan had left. As soon as Jordan left, the bottom fell out. They didn't really believe in the young stars. They didn't want to, you know, AI was really out.
He don't get enough credit for you, like, the things you did for the league. Like, not only was you the first one out of high school, so you already set that trend. Now you opened up the pay wave with your contract. Like, those stories need to get retold. Like, dog, he is a pioneer of, like, where the league is today. Like, the main pioneer for that. You know what I'm saying? Kids, like, so think about our greats, how LeBron and Kobe and Dwight out of high school. Think about, like, where the contracts is, because he opened up a lot of doors to where the NBA is today. You know what I'm saying? And that need to be talked about more and wrote about, and I really need to have a movie about that.
And you didn't even mention style of play in any of this either.
I didn't even talk about the transcended the game.
Yeah.
Like this whole movie, that need to be talked about. That need to be like a fucking foundation of like the new wave of what the NBA is all about right now. Like, change the position, change the contract, opened up the door for high school kids, and they need to reopen that door for these kids who right now should be able to get a job out of high school if it's offered. Like these other kids who come out of high school and all of a sudden the president of this company or running this business. Like, it shouldn't be no limit on age, especially in hoops and sports.
Should be no limit on opportunity.
Opportunity, no age.
Because you know what? Before you had guys, and Pete, I think the argument was said that some guys probably couldn't play straight out of high school, right? Well, not the case today. Some of these kids I'm watching now, I'm like, no, they don't need to go to college.
No, like Cooper Flag didn't need to go to college.
He didn't.
Like the kid right now, AJ?
Yeah, that kid.
Devansa.
Oh my God,
he's another
he ready
problem.
right now.
Listen, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
I'm talking about, like, why are we waiting? Why do I have to go this way when, but you know what, too, man, to add on to what Paul said, man, you got to remember, too, man, we were all part of this conglomerate of wave of players that was coming in. I was just the first to get to it. A lot of the guys that you see me playing against, Paul, fucking Vince, Tractor, we all know each other. We all played against each other, you know what I'm saying, at one point, right? Mm-hmm. So at one point, I knew I was going to see I knew all of us was going to get to the league. Mm-hmm. The world didn't know what Vince Carter looked like. Probably the world didn't know what Paul Pierce looked like. The world probably didn't know what Chauncey looked like, but I did. So man, that's what I'm saying, bro. It could have been AI. It could have been. It was a collective. Yeah. And then back then, none of us knew Cole. Cole wasn't even on he wasn't even on it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cole was like a late.
He was a late bloomer, bro.
Like you knew, but it just like
he wasn't
his senior year. Not young.
It was Tim Thomas.
It was Tim Thomas and Lamar Odom. Like before Cole, they was the names of the underclassmen under us.
Man, they was telling me, y'all gotta go see this guard, man. It's a 6'11" guard in New York right now. He held the ball like Kenny Anderson. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Hey, it's a nigga in Patterson, 6'9", just like a man child.
I played against, I watched Tim Thomas. When I first saw him at ABCD camp, I was just going to my senior, he was going to his junior year, and I'm looking like, they was like, yeah, that's Tim Thomas. And I looked, I was like,
that shit.
He a sophomore? Him? Man, he looked like he had his third year in college.
It
was crazy. It was crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like to me, when you say really man-child, Tim Thomas was the first man-child. You know, I mean, you got Shea Cotton, but Tim Thomas, you talk about man-child. I was like, he was grown, ready for the league as a sophomore in high school, right?
He was like 6'9", 230.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
The fuck they doing in Patterson?
Right. Oh yeah, dog. I saw you in the starting five. How was that? You know, that show is dope. I've been watching a few episodes and stuff. I saw you doing some commentary on that.
Some lobs and shit, man. Just bigging up the young boys.
How was that? How was
cool.
that?
Listen, shout to Vinny, man. Vinny and Netflix got one, man. I thought the concept was cool and what they was doing, following it. Man, when we talked about the reality show being in the league and could it work, man, they made it work. So, they asked me, do I want to, give my 2 cents on some of the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. So if you had to, all right, so I think the show is a success, it's a hit, it's very interesting. Like if you had to pick a starting five for the next season, who would you pick right now?
Well, I think some of the most interesting people, I think all the guys, first off, to be curious about someone's life is a whole different, right? But the fact that these young men are open to opening up their lives says a lot, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have never done no shit like this, ever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But this is where we at with it. I think Luka.
All right, that's a good one.
Luka, because Luka, look, I don't know Luka, but I feel like I know Luka. You feel me? I feel like I party with Luka. Luka like he fun, you know what I'm saying? Luka look like you and him will have a fucking unbelievable time in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Luka the Don. Wemby, I love young Wemby. I think
Damn, that's a good one.
Him on his journey. I think seeing him and how he and Chris Paul are together, you know what I'm saying? Because Chris Paul is Shea. I think Shea do rock star shit. I think Shea too. I wish Shea was in New York or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or play for the Raptors or something. Because I think we'll see a whole nother Hope Diamond type shit. But
Shea,
Jay Brown. I think Jaylen Brown keeps it all the way interesting, not just on the court, but now since he started a shoe company, since he's embarked on growing this Black Wall Street up in Boston and really connecting with community and trying to bring it all together.
I love that.
I think that's an interesting story. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a player we could probably go through it, but man, betting on himself with his own shoe and just really like promoting blackness. I've never seen it at this level right here. You know what I'm saying? Not one of your stars, you know?
That's a good mix right there.
No. And you know what? Oddly, Embiid, man. Embiid has another level to me in him, and where I don't just think, I think some guys think eating right is one thing. Man, exercise, fitness, running hills, duration, stamina, all that shit means something, man. Like I'm in the league watching fucking Bron at year 22, still look, sound, walk Yeah, like I'm watching him. Bro, we all copy Mike Jordan. The Mike Jordan rule was that you came in camp in shape and your best player was in best shape. That you could go through every team and that was the precedent, right? We got the Bron effect now to where you see a guy, he's telling you, yo, I'm spending bread on my body, I'm doing these things. Yeah. Bro, the league supposed to follow that shit. I don't understand where we getting a disconnect. That's why I'm trying to tell you, P. Yeah. If you let him, he will.
Right.
If I give you 2 weeks to chill, if I give you 2 weeks to heal, if I give you 3 weeks to heal, will you take the whole 3 weeks? Most guys, yeah, I'm gonna take the whole 3 weeks. Right. When no one has said, hey, let's get out here and push it. Come on. No, right. I want to, I'm sore. Yeah, you're gonna be sore. See, that's when you need them vets and them examples in front of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to, go on something else. But yeah, that's.
All right, look, this will be my starting 5.
Yeah, that's mine right there, yeah.
My starting 5, I have to start a new one. I'll start off with LaMelo.
Oh, yeah. I like Melo. LaMelo a rock star, though, goddamn.
I'm going to go LaMelo.
I don't know LaMelo for TV, goddamn. I'm going to have to put the paywall behind him.
He definitely
Shout to LaMelo, goddamn. That little motherfucker hot. Everything he do is hot. I fuck with your fella.
I'm definitely going LaMelo.
Yeah, he got money last night, too. You know what I'm saying? We forget about LaMelo. That's a good one, P.
I'm going to go Ja Morant.
Oh, shit. My list is done. I got to rethink my list. I ain't like how y'all just threw me the question and just, you know what I'm saying? That's a good ass. My list shit. Don't even put my list out. We're going with P list. Because I'm watching just because these two motherfuckers right now.
Then I got to throw an OG in there, one of the OGs, so I'm going to go DeMar DeRozan. Because, he from around the way. Yeah, he from around the way. Everybody don't know his story. Compton cat.
And he back on the West.
And he back on the West. So that's my 2 young boys, Morant, LaMelo, then the OG.
Okay.
Got to throw a couple old heads. So I'm going to go DeRozan. Then I'm going to go.
Who your 4?
Then my overseas cat going to be Joker.
Joker and Luka damn near probably do the same.
I got to throw Joker in there. I got to see what his little, horse racing is all
right.
about.
And what's really to it.
What's to it.
Right, he running back to that shit. Wait, there's something to that. There's something in the cracks of the walls of that shit. Right. Yeah, that's like an underlining for something. Like the horse racing.
Yeah.
Guys, what's your 5th?
And then my 5th one, I'm going to say, let's see. I got 2 young guys. I got my overseas. I got the OG. Yeah. And then, let's see. I'm going to have to go Anthony Edwards.
Again?
Oh, he already in that. That's right. Hold on. Not Anthony Edwards. No.
No Shea, no.
You got Shea. You
no
got Shea.
Steph, no Kawhi. No Giannis. No Jimmy. Jimmy was already on there.
Hold on. This one got it. I mean, I like all them cats. Probably KD.
Yeah, that's a good
one. Probably KD.
Yeah.
Probably KD.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good. That's a better list than mine. I like that. Yeah.
Both of us are pretty good.
No. Because LaMelo is must-watch TV. You got to put him behind the subscription, baby.
Yeah,
you got to put him
KD.
behind the paywall. Let's get some game picks of the week. Let's get it. I'm down 1-2. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Came back a little.
It's all good. It's all good.
Some ground I told you about them
What's
Lions.
the overall, though? Let me hear the overall.
Told about them Lions,
overall,
boy.
You're 9-6.
Yeah,
you're 6-9.
The Lions. Yeah,
the Lions look right, don't they?
They did, dog.
And them Ravens, like I told you, Lamar and that beast.
That was mad. That was like mad.
That was like mad. What?
What is this?
The Ravens is coming. They left something on the table last year.
Man, King Henry looks crazy.
They felt like they left something on the table last year. They're like, man, I forgot my car keys. Hold on.
King Henry.
All right, let's start with some baseball. We got game 1 of the World Series.
Oh, yeah. Where your Dodgers shit at, Lord?
Yankees at Dodgers.
Where your Dodgers shit at?
I didn't grow up a Dodger fan.
Nigga, we in L.A. Where your Dodgers shit? What's this, P? What's this right here, P?
Actually, as a kid, I grew up a Giants, San Francisco Giants fan.
Damn, boy, you
And then I adopted the Red Sox. But if I got to choose in this series, then I go with Dodgers.
You got the Dodgers in this series?
Yeah. I just, New York, I'm not New York. I'm, New York, I got to keep them on the sidelines.
This man love New York. That's what y'all.
I
New
do.
York. This
I
man
actually
loves
do
y'all.
love
He
New
comes
York.
to the
I actually
city.
do love New
He
York.
eats the rigatoni.
I just
he
can't
eats
root
all
for
the
y'all.
pastas. He eats all of it. You feel me?
I can't root for y'all.
He loves y'all city. I don't want to fuck what he talking about. That man loves y'all shisha lounges. That man love that. Now that man love the apple, man. That man in here bullshitting, man.
I do love the apple.
He love the apple. That man damn near want to place in the apple again. You know what I'm saying? I said it. He said I said it. I know it. You know what I'm saying?
The apple like
Damn, this gonna be a good series, man.
You got star power.
This is man.
You got the two biggest stars playing against each other, Judge and Ohtani. Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit.
Oh, no
I hope it
baseball.
goes 7. I just want this series to go 7.
I just want to see a really good series, man. I guess if you take the Dodgers, what I'm supposed to take the Yankees?
I mean, no, you can take the Dodgers too.
I ain't
This
watched.
is going on overall. This is our sports record, so this go on the count.
I'll count it. So game one. Let's just do game one. You said
Game
Dodgers.
one,
Who do you got?
game
taking?
one.
I take the Yankees. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got my girl a Yankee fan. She BX
Friday,
too. You know what I
Friday
mean?
night too. Friday
Hear
night.
all this. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
So
I
we
should go
rocking
to the
with
game.
Yankees. Yeah, go to the game. You been
No,
going
I gotta go
everybody
watch
else?
it. So I gotta go watch it somewhere though.
All right, let's do some football. Let's go to Sunday.
Sunday.
Let me see. Is any
Yo,
good
Sunday.
games? Any good
Don't
games?
start cheating, dog. Get off
No,
your phone.
I ain't cheating. My
Cheating
phone
now.
right there,
Right.
dog.
Cheating now. You got another phone that's a whole analytic phone. Get out your phone, nigga. Get out your phone.
I do got another phone. Hold on, where's that?
We got two young QB stars upcoming in the league. We got Bears at Commanders. Bears 3-point favorites.
Ooh, this smoke right here, boy.
This smoke.
We got the Bears against the Commanders.
Jaden Daniels versus
Yes,
Caleb
sir.
Williams.
Who you got, Lord? Who you going with?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Jaden Daniels' ribs is messed up right now. He hurt his ribs, so I don't know if I'm going Chicago on
You
this
going
one.
Chicago?
I'm going Chicago on
Damn,
this
that was fast.
Because Jaden he messed his ribs up, dog. I don't know if he back, though. God damn.
I was
That's a real
Bears too,
problem.
man. I like young fella back there, boy. Listen, man.
But McDad,
Yeah, he
Jaden
nasty.
Daniels
He
is
nasty. He nasty. I was going Bears
Oh,
too.
man. Dang, I'm
I'm
a
going Bears.
All right, we both
Give me the
Bears.
Bears.
We both could go
Both Bears. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Next one up, Cowboys at Niners. Niners 4-point favorites.
Niners, man. It's so.
I'm pulling. No, look, I never pull for Dallas, but I'm pulling for Dak on this one. I got Dak he got to get it done. This is just because Mike McCarthy on that hot seat.
Man, listen,
I
Mike McCarthy.
think Mike McCarthy.
What you mean hot seat?
I need Dak to get one. Come on, Dak. Let's go, baby. Let's
They're
go.
on the grill.
Hey, let's
What you
go,
mean?
baby. He on the
Man,
grill.
Listen, it's coming, man. It's no bueno, man.
Oh,
Man.
gosh.
And
I'm going Dak, yo.
and I love CD Lamb, man. CD Lamb, one
Come
of
on,
my favorite
CD.
players
We
to
need
watch,
Dak and
man.
CD to step up, bro.
Can't do it. We going Debo. We're going Debo y'all eyes, man. Shit, Niner game,
All
nigga.
right, I'm Dallas.
Where
on
they
this
playing
one.
at, Nate?
They're in
At San
San
Francisco.
Francisco.
At San Francisco. At San Francisco.
Man, the grave diggers, get the hole ready. There's the hill.
Dallas can't lose this game. That's why
Man,
I'm
what
saying
are you-
it.
what?
They can't lose this game.
Man, go
They
ahead,
can't
Nate. What's the
lose this.
next one?
All
man?
right, next up, let's do some NBA. We got Mavericks at Suns on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday. Mavericks and Suns early. Yeah. At where? At Suns?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, yeah. Who you like, Pete? Mavericks ain't even.
I'm going Mavericks. You've been riding the Suns. You've
Yeah,
been
I'm
giving
going.
them love.
Listen. I'm
I'm
telling
going
you.
Mavericks, dog.
I'm telling you, it's gonna take them about 10 games where a book gonna be like, okay, yeah, I ain't gotta.
Clay gonna show you why he went to Dallas.
I think Dallas gonna be one of them teams that get that rhythm that second half. You know what I'm saying?
Dallas went to the finals. They got a rhythm.
Nah.
Them young boys down low. Them what's the big
D
fella?
Live, Derek Lively.
Lively.
and what's my other guy from
and-
DC? Came from DC.
Gafford.
Gafford and Lively, boy, they gonna be above the rim, boy.
They kept Tyson Chandler alive, boy. They kept the Tyson
Right.
Chandler spirit
Boy.
alive down there, didn't they?
Boy,
That's a whole
boy, them
move. That's
some-
called the
them some-
Tyson Chandler now. You know that?
The Tyson Chandler, boy, yeah.
Oh, snap.
I got Dallas, dog.
You got Dallas?
Yeah, I got
That's
Dallas.
shocking, Pete.
I'm taking the Cowboys and I'm taking the Mavericks
Oh, man.
this weekend.
Yeah, something up with that. Yeah, you did say you can go to the Mavericks right now and average some.
I can get, but see, listen, people, look, so when I said
Give me
that,
the
people in
Niners.
my comments,
me
hold
the
on, I got to
Niners.
shoot something to these people. Talking about I averaged 6 points in my last year. Yeah, because I only played 12 minutes. I said, give me 30 minutes, I'm going to give you 10 points. That's a fact. Today.
That shit sound good.
All right, lastly, we got
That shit
Magic
sound
at
real
Grizzlies.
good. I believed you too. What'd you
Wait,
say,
who?
Nate?
Magic at Grizzlies.
Ooh, the Magic at the Ooh.
Damn.
Give me the Grizzlies at home, man. Give me the Grizzlies. I saw it, man. I saw John in Utah, man. He looked like video
Sorry, you
game
don't keep
shit.
sleeping
Like
on my brothers.
Wagner's.
France.
No.
Wagner.
No. Hey, look. Hey, man, we in Memphis, man.
Franz
We on that
Wagner.
barbecue, man. We on that barbecue, man. We on that, hey,
Paulo.
man. Grit and ground, man.
Paulo.
We gonna grind. You know,
Banquero.
No. We gonna grind. We gonna grind y'all.
Franz and Paulo.
Nah.
Wagner.
Nah. You
Wagner.
gotta use more nostril. There you go.
Wagner.
Yeah, there you
Wagner.
go. Yeah. Those are the picks of the weird.